Alright, my name's Moonlands, and recently I presented some pretty damning information about the IOC, the IAAF, and the mainstream media, and I intend to present even more, and continue to reveal increasingly catastrophic implications as we complete this tapestry of revelations. Actually, that's got quite a good sort of justice rap kind of ring to it, doesn't it? To reveal increasingly catastrophic implications as we complete this tapestry of revelation. Now let's go back to that 12th of August 2017 footage of Team GB in Northern Ireland winning the gold medal at the men's 4x100 metre relay at the London World Championships. Okay, watch carefully, watch carefully. There it is. You see it? You see it? Okay, let's watch again, watch again. Okay, here it comes. There it is, 37-48, on the board as well, 37-48.
Oh, but I thought it was 37-47.
Let's keep watching, Okay, keep watching. Here it comes, look, here it comes. There it is, you see it? Watch again. There it is, still on the board after the victory is confirmed. Maybe some of you were a bit distracted by Mitchell Blake absolutely jettisoning his sensibility. Look at this, here he is, waiting for the answer. Wait for it. Look at him, come on! Nearly steamrolls his own teammate. I'm not sure what he was attempting there.
I am the human cheater! That race was all me! All me! Usain Bolt is nothing!
Which, you know, he has a right. Your European team have never done so well. Now, I've managed to find some alternative footage where we can see it from another angle here. Look at this. Watch it. Here it comes, look. Here it comes. Here it is, look. There! It just changes.
Oh, come on. It doesn't happen that much. It's just a margin of error. They know what they're doing.
Well, it seems to me that when you're recording the world's best anything, you should have the world's best recording equipment. Why is there a margin of error, and why is it happening frequently when it shouldn't be happening at all?
Obviously you've got wind speed and everything, and it's going to adjust stuff, and it's not always going to be the number that comes straight off the clock.
But in all these years, they've not managed to work out how to properly offset these factors instantaneously and have it happen never. It's happened in some of our most recent and most famous world-leading and world record times in the men's 4x100 metre relay alone. 2015 Beijing World Championships world-leading time, 4x100 metre relay, 37.37 becomes 37.36, a 100th of a second different, and it'll be ahead of their previous 2013 time. 2013 Moscow World Championships world-leading time set by Jamaica, 4x100 metre relay, 37.37 became 37.36. 2012 London Olympics, Jamaica set a world record time in the 4x100 metre relay, the 36.85 became 36.84.
And the world record has been taken apart! Oh, I say!
Very British commentator there. If we look to the other sprints, we see it's the same. These 100th of a second corrections appear with some of our most recent and most famous world-leading and world record times. 2012 London Olympics, Olympic record set in the 100 metres by Jamaica, Usain Bolt, 09.64 became 09.63. 2009 Berlin World Championships, a world record in the 200 metres set by Usain Bolt for Jamaica, 19.20 became 19.19.
I'm actually a little surprised he didn't break it by more, such was the...
I thought he could have beat it by more.
What are you on about, you nonce? Look at this gap. You could fit 100 200 metre world records and a dump truck in there. Ridiculously good. 2008 Beijing Olympics, a world record set by Usain Bolt for Jamaica in the 100 metres, 09.68 became 09.69. Look at this though, what a ledge. Arms out, jogging over the line, ridiculously good.
Oh, come on, it's just 100th of a second. I'm sure it's accurate.
What if it's not? If we actually look more closely at the records, for example, this handbook from the IAAF at the time of the 2011 World Championships, we can see that they do, of course, have much more accurate records than what is immediately obvious. Bolt's world record time of 09.58 set in 2009 at the Berlin World Championships is actually 09.572. Look at this. But if we look at the same document for both the 37.40s set by the USA in the 4x100 metre relays of the 1992 Olympics and the 1993 World Championships, we see no further precision, which you would think would help them separate these two, and this would affect the world record progression. What if someone is abusing this strangely inaccurate system? What if the system is accurate, but someone is changing the score seconds later to fit their agenda? If we check the records of this early 90s era, we can see that this 100th of a second thing has been going on for decades. Again, even in just the men's 4x100 metre relay. 1993 Stuttgart World Championships final, 4x100 metre relay, a 37.49 becomes 37.48. Same games as the 37.40 world record. 1991 Tokyo World Championships, Championships of 4x100 metre relay, a 37.51 becomes a 37.50, both these times by the USA. What if someone is changing these times seconds after to fit their agenda? Oh, come on, it's just a hundredth of a second. A hundredth of a second could be the difference that sets a world record. A hundredth of a second out could lead to a domino effect of incorrectly changed world records. Now we know who would know about a hundredth of a second mattering. Colin Jackson.
That is the third fastest time in history.
His 12.91 100 metre hurdle set a world record, beating the record at the time of 12.92 set by Roger Kingdom in Zurich 1989. Only 100th of a second in it. Interesting how that one didn't get chopped back by 100th of a second, isn't it? Colin. Liu Zhang achieved the same 12.91 in 2004. In 2006, Dominic Arnold got 12.90. In the same race as Liu Zhang got 12.88, so that was the world record. But all it would have taken was Arnold's 100th of a second to strip Col of his world record. And look at this, CJ set that world record in 1993 at the same world champs that the USA equaled their 37.40. It's all connected. What is going on? But it goes back even further. Just check it yourself. Women's para-athletics too, and across different disciplines. Just check it yourself. I'm going to use this example of Carl Lewis, and you'll see why I'm choosing him soon. Let's watch this. See here he gets an amazing 8.91 new world record. Unfortunately for him, but amazingly for the spectators, he was beaten straight after.
Wonderful, 8 metres and 91. We really went for that one. That's huge. That's got to be close to Carl Lewis's new figures of 8.91. Oh my goodness, 8 metres 95. That is history in the making. That's a world record by 5 centimetres.
Look at that, both men performing ridiculously good jumps. But hold on, where's his record on the IAAF list and the world record progression? It definitely existed. Was it because the tailwind was too strong to give it world record status? Was it adjusted accordingly? Was Carl, like many athletes back then, using illegal performance enhancing methods and getting away with it anyway, so who cares? Or was Carl Lewis written out of history? Maybe someone didn't even want people to remember his name. Why is this all happening? What does this mean? The catastrophic implications! If the mere fact that all this disturbing data exists is not enough to make you question the fabric of history and the future, here's my theory. Maybe the USA are so desperate to remain the dominant champions in athletics, especially track, they're changing history, making sure their names fill the all-time list as densely as possible. Not too much. They don't want to be found out, just as much as they can get away with. And Colin Jackson and the UK have been helping them to further their success in athletics. Why? Maybe for more respect, more money. Does this go beyond sport? Is something greater behind all of this? As for the media, they may or may not be partisan. Maybe they're just reporting what they're told to. But if you ask me, they've got a lot to gain too from reporting these stories in the form of selling more clicks, more views, and more papers. So for God knows how long, the IOC and the IAAF have been fiddling these times and twisting the media and may well still be at it. From my research, it seems that the area of history that might best expose this is around the 91 World Championships, 92 Olympics, and the 93 World Championships. But hold on, I hear you say, what about Carl Lewis? He was on the USA's team, why would they do it to one of their own? The USA knew they ran the risk of being exposed in this area, and that's why I think they might have pulled the following cover-up. They need evidence to challenge those who claim to have evidence of their discrimination and agenda. They had to pick one of their own. Which one of our own do we pick? What better way to refute researchers like myself than to choose someone from the very teams that set the 1992 and 93 gold medal winning world record setting 4x100 meter times? Why specifically Carl Douglas? Well, he was the only multidiscipline athlete of the team, so had more records to choose from. Plus, due to his multidiscipline success, maybe Huey Lewis was proving too good. Maybe he was putting the rest of the team to shame. Just look at all his golds in multiple disciplines over multiple years. Look at this. So they knew he'd still have amazing records, plus around that time he was coming to the end of his winning days anyway. Just to be clean as possible, he wasn't in the 1993 3740 relay team, plus if he knew what they did, he probably wouldn't want to be. As for the two 3740s, keep in mind this isn't the only time the USA men's have had identical relay times. Instead of giving themselves the world record twice, what better way to refute researchers like myself than to leave their own times untouched? That's right. So after 300 hours of work and no sleep, I may have just proved that the sporting world is potentially corrupt and that the media might not always report the truth. Now viewers, I call upon you to further investigate this. We must get to the bottom of whatever corruption is going on. SCO and the Big D Pounder must be examined. Message them on Twitter, #WorldSportConspiracy, #TheTruthWillOut.
The truth will out!
Took a swig of whiskey moments before making the opening speech at the Olympic Games. I don't think I'm scared of anything. Great jazz can occasionally make me emotionally tearful. I dance. I dance. I do sing in the shower. Would I be friends with me? Yes, probably most of the time, but not all of the time. I've always hated losing.
I've always hated